Estrogen is not the enemy. Even estrone, the one that has a bad rap, it's not the enemy. You know, as a spark and a healthy terrain, she's going to stimulate bone. As a spark and a healthy terrain, our ancestors, it prevented you from losing weight and maintaining body fat so you could survive through the winter. I mean, this is our ancestors here. As a spark, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's not the problem. She's not the problem. She's not the villain. She's great. But it's the environment she finds herself in that we worry about. This is why, lifestyle modifications to lower estrone, going about improving sleep, diet, ultra processed foods, all these things. And I hear you in the back of your head, like, Brent, you just snuck sleep in there. What are you talking about? Sleep. Sleep does play a role. If we're not getting quality sleep, we're going to see problems with cortisol, which is a natural anti-inflammatory, going low. And that's important for inflammatory modulation in the body as well. Sleep is a key thing. So what's my takeaway here? I want you to step away from fear and into a place of empowerment. The key labs I want you to think about is going to be estrone, estradiol. I want you to be considering the estrone-estradiol ratio. Keeping the estrone equal to estradiol or less than estradiol is my preferred. I know the research says 1.5. I mean, you could be 100 estradiol and 150 estrone. Yeah, fine, you could be that way. But man, I really love to drop it further. That's what I want to do. We want to look for the estrone metabolites. We want to see how well your body's methylating. I want you to track C-reactive proteins, inflammatory marker. I want you to consider your insulin levels and monitor that as well. Homocysteine is a good metric of methylation, as I mentioned earlier. Glutathione is another way of looking to see whether you're conjugating. These are serum labs we can pull. And then when it comes to the terrain that we find the spark in, lower the insulin load. Eat foods that don't stimulate insulin. Eat vegetables. Eat protein. Eat less grains. Eat more beans. Eat more true foods. I want to close with this and my perspective on this. I treat hormones as data, and I treat it as information for me to work with. And when I look at that information, when I look at that environment with your hormones, I then take them and I look at the terrain within which we find them. And then I start to try and understand where things are moving through you